Welcome to Jinko Academy. My name is Kevin from Global PM ESS team. Today I'm greatly privileged and honored to introduce to you our ESS products, especially the RESS products, one of which is the all-in-one system in our product line. So, what is an all-in-one system? An all-in-one system, other than a split ES system, is also composed of an inverter and a battery series. It's just that an all-in-one system contains the inverter and battery series inside of a cabinet. Now I will introduce to you the parameters of this product. For this system, the inverter side, the AC output of the inverter is 5 kW, and the capacity of our battery system is 10 of 2 battery packs. So what does our all-in-one system feature? You may take a look. It's very beautiful design. It's aesthetic and also all-in-one in its overlook, which is very popular in our European market. Second, it's safe. The double leakage current and isolation protection makes sure that it's harmless to our body. And thirdly, its natural convection design makes its cooling very natural and convenient. Its all-in-one RESS solution is more friendly for our installation because it takes less time for you to install inverter and battery packs. And also, the whole system is paired with a smart management system on our line. The line can be downloaded on our platform and also the application store. So why does an ES system contains one inverter and a battery packs? For the inverter, its function is the conversion between DC and AC power. It's generally known that the electricity form generated from PV arrays and stored in our battery systems is DC power. But electricity form required from our home loads and also electricity grid is AC power. That's why we need an inverter. And for the battery, why we need them? Because in the daytime, the electricity generated from our PV arrays, there is no way to be stored. Then we need it to be stored on our battery packs. And then I will give you a brief introduction on each part of the all-in-one ES system. You may take a look. As we have already been said, that the whole system is composed of one inverter and batteries, and also the cabinet. And there is PV channel. For the PV channels, its functions to connect with the PV arrays. For the Wi-Fi connection terminals, it can be connected with our monitoring system. For the battery bottom, it can be switched on or off with a single click. For the battery breaker, it makes sure it's safe between the electricity flow between the inverter and battery packs. And for inverter and battery packs, there's no more to be said. But for the AC channel, the inverter is directly connected with the utility grid and also our home loads. And for the cabinet, it contains the whole parts of the system. And also, the cabinet is composed of the side covers, supporting leg, and front cover. Now I will give you a brief introduction of electricity flow inside the system. As everybody knows that the power can be generated from our PV arrays in the daytime and of course transferred through our PV inverter or ESS inverter to our home loads. But in our ESS product system, the inverter is a hybrid inverter which can be connected with PV arrays, home loads, batteries, electricity grids, and also our monitoring platform. And also, in general speaking, that our home loads is usually powered by our electricity grid. But when there is an abnormal function, our ES system can directly and immediately function as an UPS system to power up our home loads again. And this power can be generated from solar arrays and can be stored by the battery from the electricity grid. And the whole system can be monitored by our website and application. Now take a look at its exterior design. Our sun tank all-in-one system takes a full consideration of human engineering. Not only is it at the same height as a human being, but also it's noiseless, it's thin, which makes it all usually taken as one of the daily usable household furniture. Now I will introduce the natural convection cooling of the system. You can take a look on both pictures. From these pictures you can see that the air flows through the cabinet from the side of the cabinet and goes out on the top of the cabinet, which makes it naturally cool down as it functions to power up your electricity home load. Now take a look at the installation process of our all-in-one system. Actually, our all-in-one system is a plug-and-play design. You may take a look here. Our battery packs can be easily installed into our cabinet by being plugged into the cabinet from the side of the cabinet. And here, taking a look, here is the communication portal and also power inputs, which also is connected through our wirings. Here, there is a built-in DC-AC safety isolation system conjugated inside of the cabinet on the middle of the cabinet, which makes sure the whole system functions normally and can be safe during the function. And here on the look of the inverter, here the OT terminals and waterproof lids makes the connection with the battery series, and the PV inputs makes connection with our PV arrays. And here is for the communication cables for the battery, Wi-Fi, and also the meter. Here, the AC outputs separately connects with our utility grid and also home loads. The protection integration class of the system is IP65, which makes it easily to be installed indoors and outdoors based on your demands. Generally speaking, an ES system should always be paired with a smart, intelligent online monitoring platform, and Jinko can also provide this service to our customer. We provide an application and a website, which is called Jinko RESS Cloud. Here you may take a look. This is the registration interface. For our internal staff, you can require an account from relevant colleagues in our company. The Jinko RESS Cloud also supports multiple language selections through the language setting in the interface of the application. And also on the home page of the application is displayed the basic information of the devices. For example, how much power does the inverter contains, and how much is the energy capacity of the battery systems in the home page. And also the operational data can also be seen through the application. How much energy is generated from PV arrays, and how much energy stored inside of the cabinet of the battery system, and how much to the electricity grid, and how much sent to the home loads. Okay, Thank you for listening. That's all of today's lecture. I hope you have already got a basic grasp of the information of our all-in-one system. If you have any questions, please contact our relevant staff of Global PM ESS team. Thank you very much.